in the vast expanse of Minecraft's digital universe. The Red Order, a band of intrepid adventurers, navigates a perilous journey where hearts are both currency and lifeline. As they rise to prominence, amassing wealth and hearts, adversary strikes, leaving them vulnerable and exposed. But in the depths of despair, they unearth a glitch, a pathway to eternal hearts. Fueled by determination and bound by brotherhood, they embark on a quest to defy fate and transcend the limitations of their pixelated realm. Thus unfolds a tale of courage, betrayal, and the relentless pursuit of immortality in the heart of Minecraft's ever-shifting landscapes. This is the rise and fall of the Red Order. Sorry for that sick intro, but let's get straight into the video, shall we? To kick off the server, it is currently set to peaceful mode because of the 1 hour grace period that is set in. Everybody cannot kill each other, but unfortunately, once that 1 hour timer ends, all hell will break loose. Yeah, but currently I am mining stone, so I can head back to my crafting table and craft a stone pickaxe, so I can then mine some iron. And then I can mine some emeralds. The server's first. Yay, I have emeralds. What am I doing exactly? I don't know, but I'm mining iron, and that's a good thing. Ooh, this is a large vein, too. Oh, and hey, I also just found my first vein of coal. How about that? And hey, I even found more iron to begin with. And more iron under this water. Let's mine it. Yep, we're getting a lot of iron. Alright, let's see what's beyond here. If we can jump up here and get up here. Alright, I think let's go exploring in this direction, I believe. Yeah. Alright, it is now night, yes, but I don't care because it's on peaceful mode. Also, I just found a new cool-looking exploration cave thing. I hope I can find lots of iron. And I already did. Let's go. Let's collect that iron. And let's collect the rest of that. Boom. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. That's gravel. It's annoying. I know a lot of you would disagree with me, but, iron mining montage? Alright, and now that we got that out of the way, let's go deeper into this cave and see what we can find. Alright, we have 2 days until the, whatever it's called, I can't even remember what I said. The grace period is over. And I need to get to mining this iron quickly, so let's get that, and that, and that. Oh, we're exploring again. Yay. And let's continue going down here. This looks like a pretty open area cave. There's lots of copper in here, though, which I don't mind. And I found a skull area thing. I believe there's also a skull shrieker nearby. But I don't know. Yeah, I think there is. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're wondering why I've been starting off with 12 hearts, everyone on the server starts off with 12 hearts. Alright, it is very, very dark, and I don't like the dark. So, let's go figure out how to get out of here. Ooh, iron! Yippee! We can mine this. And hopefully we can find more of it. And more we did, let's go. That's a lot of iron. That's pretty cool. Alright, as we traverse deeper and deeper into this cave, I get worried that we're not going to make it out of this cave fast enough. And that we're, like, eventually going to hit the grace period. So we might want to hurry this up. So let's collect the last bit of gold and iron. I found gold earlier. Maybe we can use this gold that we found for some apples, maybe? I don't know. Let's go up this waterfall thing. Alright, now that we are successfully technically out of the cave, it is the next day, meaning we have like 40 minutes until the grace period ends. This is extremely worrisome as, well, I'm worried that I'm gonna die in 18 seconds. So let's figure out how to get out of here. But first, I have an idea. We could probably build like a base somewhere around here, like about 1,000 blocks out. That way we can't die. One thing that we're going to need for this base is to cover a lot of distance. Like I said earlier, about like 1,000 miles out. So let's do that. Now you might be wondering, But Gold Cup, your z-axis is at like near 0. How are we gonna do this if you're gonna not do anything? Are you gonna turn around eventually? The answer is no. I'm actually going out all the way to go meet up with a friend that I can go trade with. Hopefully for some golden apples, or gaps, as they call him. He's also the server hoster and the server hoster of the YouTube SMP. Just thought I'd point that out. Alright, let's open this furnace and start smelting some of the mass amount of iron I've gotten and collected over the time. I have like a stack and 35. Now, you might be looking at my z-coordinate and wondering why I'm no longer at 0 or close to 0. That is because around here I decided to turn around and go build like a little base somewhere. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, with 1 day left, I really gotta like hurry up and cook all this iron and hopefully get back to that trade route thing earlier. So let's do that. While my stuff was smelting, I searched up how to craft a heart, like apparently called heart essence. I then played around with this thing called a withdraw heart, where you can withdraw a bunch of hearts, apparently. Apparently how it works is that you can withdraw hearts from your health so that you can give to other players. Although I left a while ago, it completely had slipped my mind that I might need to, craft an golden apple? But at least I have it now, so that's nice. Ooh, that is another portal, or a ruined portal. Let's check and see what's inside the chest. Ooh, there is 2 flint and steels. I already made a flint and steel so I could burn players, in case they ever come my way. Alright, it's about like where I'm about 1,600 blocks away from spawn that I realized that I've been going in the complete wrong direction this whole time. So let's go in that direction, and actually the correct direction. Alright, I had just traversed a kilometer. The fuck is a kilometer? If you are American like me, I don't know why I said a kilometer. It's basically 1,000 blocks. Yeah, it's becoming day 3, which is not very good. I don't want it to be day 3 because I don't want to die. Although eventually I do go to craft a bed and sleep in it because I want it to be daytime when I actually arrive at the specified location. Alright, I'm about like 40 blocks away from the specified location. I have no clue where he is. Oh, there he is. We decided to go to the very, very top of the mountain and build like a little area where we could talk about trade and stuff. Oh yeah, I found some coal while I was mining out the snow patch. I didn't realize what it actually was. We have now entered what is called the Purge era. It is at the very end of the grace period and the very start of where the actual server starts. Also, if you're wondering what I got a golden apple and half a stack of redstone. And then another person joins the server. When a new person joins the server, it is by law, they are not allowed to be killed by anything for a total of 15 minutes. Oh yeah, I now have the difficulty set to normal, so I really gotta go hide somewhere. I decided that I would take down 2 logs of a tree and just dig straight down and build a little secret bunker. And this is totally not because I'm getting attacked by a skeleton. And if you're wondering, yes, I did survive. Alright, check out my new crib. We got the furnaces and a bed right over there. Now, half the time I do have to crouch in case anybody comes on over, because then they're obviously going to know where I am. And I don't want that, so I have to crouch. Alright, and we can now finally sleep through the night. I think I should, build some chests and get out of my shell and leave the base. Alright, while digging this out, I needed to build a very complex area to get to my chest room. So that's why I built a very long area. But I eventually do find an area to put my large chest, and I put my 3 flint and steel and 47 wood and 38 diorite, 16 cobblestone, 2 sticks, an axe, 14 iron nuggets, a wooden pickaxe, and 7 gold ingots. Alright, and I, for some reason, built a compass, unaware by the fact that I do need paper, which is made by sugarcane, to make a locator map. Alright, I had to kill some mobs to actually get out of here, but I do eventually get out of here, which is alright. I mean, it's perfectly fine. I mean, nothing bad is ever gonna happen. Like, oh no, stop, get off. No, get away, go. I'ma just let the rest of the clip play out. Yeah, after that, I really wanted to quit, but then I remembered that it was a lifesteal server, so that this was supposed to happen, and the person who killed me, decided to give back my stuff. So that was pretty nice of him. He also may or may not have forgotten a couple things, but that's fine. Then he told me that if I gave him one more of my hearts, he would give me a diamond, or 3 diamonds. And then after that, we practically just became trade allies. Alright, so, I had to run all the way back to, like, spawn or something, because it was really, really far. I think it was about, like, 800 meters, or blocks, or whatever. I don't know why it took me 11 minutes, though, but, yeah, there we go. Alright, it is now 1 day after grace period has ended, and I just found this cave, so I'm gonna go exploring it. Except for there's a couple of zombies, but I don't care. I just lost like 2 hearts. It's fine. As I do progress further and deeper down into this cave, I find more iron, and eventually I see this ginormous cave. And then an idea sparks in my head. What if I were to turn this cave into a giant Omega base? Of course, I'd have to kill all the mobs, which who knows how long that would take. I would even have to light up the area, which, judging by how long it's taking to kill all the mobs, is also going to take a while. And then get rid of all the dripstone area that's here. But yeah, basically, this is going to be a pretty cool base, which is why I then decided to do a time-lapse of this. Alright, so all was going well. I was getting ready to fight this witch, which apparently is a giant boss. And then, my friend, who is working on adding like a little plugin, accidentally teleported me so high up, and then I die. So the main idea for this is that hearts are way too expensive to do anything. So he got a random number generator, set the values of negative 5,000 to 5,000, random generated that twice, and then he would teleport to those chords and set up a little like chest with a gold block underneath it and have a heart in there. Now, obviously, he had to do some more testing, and he accidentally teleported himself and everybody else currently on the server to that exact location. Thankfully, though, I was recording and nobody else was online. But could you imagine had I not been recording? I could have lost so much stuff. Alright, the witch also despawned when I got back here, so I guess that's a win-win. But for right now, I also have to clear up all the water patches. This is extremely annoying to do, so I might just skip it, or I'll do a time-lapse. Who knows? Alright, so I'm walking around this right now, and I'm super happy to see that all the water is gone, just as I am happy about us finally reaching 300 subscribers. And then I decided to torch up the area, and I discovered a new little cave area thing. So obviously I had to go check it out to see if it was even worth lighting up and fixing up. I decided it wasn't, so I just boarded up with cobblestone. Hopefully no one ever does see it and nobody ever does unboard it. Then I just simply finished up lighting up the area and told my allies, which includes the new player now, my coordinates to the base. This is also about the time when what we'll call the Red Order formed. But first, I really needed to clear out the base, so I had to get rid of all these stalagmites, which was really annoying at first, but I did get a lot, so maybe we could use them for traps. Oh yeah, I also realized that my friend had built a staircase for us. He didn't put any stairs in it at all yet, but we could now exit and enter the base as we please, instead of just going in through that little tiny crack that I found earlier. But I realized that he forgot to torch up the area, so I did that anyways. I don't know what I was doing, but apparently I was AFK for quite some time. I don't know what I was doing. Again, probably just watching the spider or figuring out how to do some stuff. And then when my ally joined, I had to go show him where the hell the base is, but I forgot absolutely where it was. It was actually at -15,115, but I didn't know that. So I just spent the next, 8 minutes wandering around trying to figure out where the hell my base is. After escaping to the base, I was able to craft a bed and hopefully sleep right by this chest. Then I crafted a pickaxe and decided to open this little gap that I had closed up earlier in the video. And boy, oh boy, was it dark. Not only did I open it, I also decided to light up the area and hopefully get rid of all the water. But by the time I was done, it was already night again, so I had to go figure out something. And after messing about on the surface, I decided to go make a bucket and build a little farm. But unfortunately, while I was placing dirt, I accidentally hit an Enderman, so now we have a loose, angry Enderman right in our base. I thought I torched it up, but apparently the Enderman still got angry at me, and he still spawned. I don't know how he spawned or where he came from, but now we have an Enderman on our base. And I'm fighting for my life, but I don't think that's going to do anything. Yeah, I died by the Enderman. But thankfully, though, Revive Dead Players was on, so he wasn't angry at me anymore, which was thankfully good, because I would have died a lot more. And while I was messing about, I discovered a giant hole that someone apparently tried to dig down into our base somehow. And then I just continued mining stalagmites for a long while. I was mining stalagmites all day long, so I decided in the morning that I would just go mine some iron. This is what I got. I don't know why I went exploring afterwards, but I did. Not really much. I could do a time lapse of it though. I found an emerald. Look. See? I got an emerald. I then just mined a lot more. This is also what I got. I didn't get really much anymore because it was nighttime now. I did, however, collect a lot more seeds for some reason. I then placed the seeds and went to bed. And then my friend was 2 hearts away from going up to 20 hearts, the actual max of hearts that we allow on the server. So I gave him 2 of my hearts. And now I was on 8. Thankfully, though, he did give me his hearts back. Well, the 2 hearts that I gave him. And then we thought we discovered a glitch where if you ate a golden apple, you could withdraw those 2 extra hearts, but it didn't really work. I did get the 2 extra hearts. It's just got rid of the extra ones that I got. So I was just heartless now. I don't know why I wasted a golden apple on this, but I did. I then noticed that someone kept messing up the farm. I don't know who it was, but it could be worse. Could have been worse. Thankfully, though, it was only 2 dirt blocks and a missing block of water. I decided to withdraw all but 1 of my hearts for some reason, and then give them back to me. So yeah, I was just on 1 heart. I could have died to literally anybody, because anybody could have hit me. Still don't know why I didn't put him until 5 minutes later. And then my friend decided to attack an Enderman. Probably the exact same Enderman that I was attacking earlier, or the one that killed me earlier. I don't know. We did kill it, but it didn't drop any pearls. And then one of my friends joined. Let's call him Monkey Man for reference. I don't know why. He's called the Monkey Man. We just tried to spawn kill him. Now, because there's a rule for new players that joined after 15 minutes, you can't kill them and they can't kill you. We had to wait 15 minutes, but after this, we tried our best to find him, but we couldn't. We did the best we could trying to use locator maps, doing whatever we could to find him. We could not find him at all. It's like he just disappeared. I wonder why he was so afraid of us. It's not like we have full diamond armor yet. And then because we had 2 people joined at practically the same time, the other person's 15 minutes had ended just now. And while I was climbing the mountain, I saw iron, but ignored it because I am too rich for iron now. And that's where this famous clip of me killing my other friend happened. As you can see, I am chasing him a lot. He runs away. He stops. I was able to attack him, but then my ping was so bad that he ran away and I couldn't find him. And then I fell in powdered snow. Twice. Thankfully, though, he also fell in powdered snow. I was literally chasing him, but I kept running out of hunger. And he was way too far. He had full hunger bar while I was on 1.5 hearts, and he had full hunger. I kept running, but eventually I ran out of hunger, and I could no longer sprint. I tried to eat, but I got attacked by 2 zombies. They tag teamed me, and I died. So that was a fun way to die, wasn't it? The funniest thing is that my other friend did eventually catch my other friend. Twice, actually. I think he spawn camped him as well. And then I just saw someone's stuff lying on the floor. I thought it was mine. I thought my other friend picked it up. The guy that just joined. But no. Apparently it was his stuff. And he died to a creeper explosion somehow. He also had a lot of iron, suspiciously. I think he stole from us, though. And that's it. 221 audio recordings, 3 hours of footage into 25 minutes.